Hi there, and welcome back to our emotional regulation class. I'm your host, Tom. So today we're going to talk about mindfulness, and in particular, we're going to talk about meditation. Now, in our coping skills class, we did cold air in and warm air out. So I'm not going to do that one again, just because we already have a video on that. So if you want to try that one, we're going to put that link down below. But what we are going to take a look at is some different meditations today. So what I'm going to get you to do is we're going to pick smiling meditation. And we already kind of did this a little bit with a half smile. But this one's a little bit different. And so what I'm going to get you to do is I'm going to get you to be in a comfortable position, whether that's a comfortable chair or if you're laying down. And I want you to just close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. And I want you to breathe in and relax as you breathe out. And as you breathe in, I want you to notice or have the sensation that you don't have to do this with your body, but I want you to imagine in your mind that with each breath in, your smile gets a little bit bigger and bigger. And so breathe in. And this, you can have the sensation of the corners of your mouth coming up, and breathe out and relax. And we're going to go for 2 minutes. And with each breath, I want you to, again, feel like the corner of your mouth is getting a little bit more of a smile, not judging any sensations that come along. And breathe out. If any other thoughts come through, just acknowledge them and just concentrate on breath in your mind. That smile is getting bigger and bigger with each breath. And we have about 20 seconds left. At this point, you can start to open your eyes, look around the room. So for many of you, how many of you, did you find that you actually were smiling afterwards? I noticed for myself that I was smiling a little bit, and that was just from imagining that I was smiling. And how does your mood feel? So I want you to kind of monitor that. If it did change your mind or your mood, great. Then this is a different kind of meditation that you can do. When we do this one in person, we do end up with the class kind of giggling a little bit by the end of the 2 minutes, and that's okay. But it shows that if we can imagine things, it can have real world consequences. And so if we can feel bad, and we can do things to make ourselves feel bad, we can also do things to make us feel good. And so the smiling meditation is a good one because most people feel better afterwards. And so it's not just about feeling calm, it's about feeling good. So that one is excellent, and it's one that I'll use quite a bit in practice. Now, a mantra meditation can be where you're breathing, and either in your mind or you can be saying it out loud, would be a phrase. Now, for some, it might be actually a Buddhist chant. So if you ever seen online or on TV where you have monks and they have this melodic chant that goes through their sanctuary or their, and it can be absolutely exhilarating to hear. Or it can be something that you're even thinking in your mind. Is it could just be each breath is like you're using relax, and you can be saying it or you can be thinking it, or you could be inner peace or calm, whatever the theme is. You focus on the word rather than the breath. So it's like, so you'd be breathing in, but you'd be thinking of the word. So that one we won't do, but because it's very, it's something that you can do on your own. But we will go through a visualization. And so what this is it kind of puts you into a place where that's comfortable, and that you're focusing on the visual aspects of that meditation rather than the breath. And so again, I'll get you to kind of sit back, relax. This one we'll probably do for a minute, just to give you a taste of it. And I want you to just close your eyes, and I want you to pick a place that's comfy and cozy and that you enjoy. And so that can be a place that you were at on vacation, or it could be the cottage, it could be a favorite place in your house. I just want you to get that in your mind. And I want you to, in your mind, look around, and what are you smelling in that place? So if you're on a beach, do you smell the salt air? Do you feel the hot sand beneath your feet? Or is there a smell of the trees, or a bonfire in the background? So the more that you can make this, the more real for you, the better it will be. And so all we're going to do is focus on our senses of that. If you're looking around, what are the colors that you're seeing? Who are the people that are there? What are the smells? Is it hot or is it cold? And what are your feelings when you're going through that? Do you feel content? Do you feel happy? Do you feel relaxed? And just take 5 nice, relaxing breaths where you are still in that moment and just enjoying those sensations. And then open up your eyes, orient yourself around the room again, move yourself around if you want, and just ask yourself, did that change your mood? Like, was it for the better, for the worse? Was it something that is repeatable for you? And so, because this is something that you can use to kind of change your mindset in the moment, almost anywhere. So, with that said, um, thank you for tuning in today, and we're going to continue our journey with mindfulness next session with observing. And so, we will see you then.